I'm Kelsey Gray, and I'm checking in with all things going on with Unrivaled. Of course, we have to talk about one-on-one. Whew. First game up, I was super nervous. Like, I couldn't eat before. I was just like, okay, come on, last time you got to get out the first round. But I had Natasha Cloud, one of the best defenders, can score in a multitude of ways. And so I start that game off and I'm down already. It's just like, this is not a good look. And then all of a sudden I started rattle them off and I started scoring. Next round, Jackie Young, my teammate, we know each other like the back of our hands. We play against each other in practice. We play with each other in games all the time, my dog. And I'm just like, okay, this is gonna be another war that I have to go through. It was back and forth, and in the beginning, she scored on me, I scored on her, took a timeout and was able to do a pull-up jumper at the elbow, got to my spot, and game winner. So there's no secret that Paige's round comes, and a lot of people had picked her to win it. We play so much alike. We're both taller point guards, can get to our spots at the elbow, pull up, and so I knew it was gonna maybe be a little bit back and forth, and I was gonna have to create space to be able to get into my shot. And so we're battling, I'm getting to my spots, I'm knocking down shots. And so after a timeout, I was like, she's kind of biting on a couple of those pull-up jumpers. And so I was like, maybe I can get a pump fake and get a foul, maybe and one, go to the free throw line. So I kind of already had that in my head a little bit when I did it. I remember she tried to foul me earlier, but they let it go. I mean, it was hard to kind of referee one-on-one. And I went into my shot, and that's when she fouled me. And I know she hated losing like that off of a free throw, but it was the right call. She might battle me this later, but it was the right call, and I was able to knock down the free throw. So I passed Natasha Cloud, got Jackie Young, Paige Bueckers, and then I have Kelsey Plum, an ex-teammate, know her pretty well, but she could score the rock in the lane quickly, and then she can get out to space really quick. So I was like, okay, I know she's gonna try to get downhill, try to give her some space, but she can knock down the jumper. She has a good right step back, and if she misses or I miss, she's gonna get to the outlet really quickly to try to get a three up. So I knew all of these things going into one-on-one. So I was like, man, just score the basketball. You're gonna need to score. But I get down again. I think it was 8-0. So I was like, okay, the next opportunity that you get the ball in your hands, just go to the bucket. Go to the bucket. Try to get layups. You're bigger, stronger. Try to get some layups. Get into the paint. Get more efficient shots. And so I was able to do that, and I just ran them off real quick. Last but not least, I had Leash. And Leash is a dynamic scorer, but she's one heck of a defender as well. I knew she was gonna be up my stuff, pick me up at half court, try to pick my pocket, try to be she's like a gnat at a barbecue, kind of just right there for me at half court. She beat me game one, 7-0. I was like, okay, this is not the start that I thought I was gonna have. Going to game two, I'm talking to Nola, I'm talking to Jack, I'm talking to Shakira, I'm talking to people saying all right, that just went way too quickly. They're like, get up on the 3-point line. You're allowing her too much space to make decisions. I just need the ball, I need the ball. I make the point, shoot for ball, I make it, so it's my ball the first round. I was like, okay, you gotta get to scoring, you gotta get to your spots. And then I was able to get game point on the step back and knock it down. In game three felt like a century. We were exhausted. I remember us bending down, and there's a picture with both of us, and I'm talking, I'm like, did you take a timeout? Did you take a timeout? And we're just talking, we're just like, wait, I'm gonna catch my breath. We're just we're not going to the middle to start until both of us are pretty much ready. That's just the mentality and how we wanted to bring the best out of each other. And so I remember I barely hit the rim at the top of the key. I got to it first, but Leash left it all out on the line. I got to the ball, did a pull up. Once I let it go, I was like, oh, finally. And I put my head back because I was exhausted. It took me so long to kind of recover because I was just so tired, and finally won that thing. To be able to achieve that, especially because my game has always been told, and I love this idea of passing, and so I've always been a pass first point guard. So once you see awards and accolades and championships kind of listed out, it's like, wow, you really been on a run, Chelsea. You won in different areas and different tournaments, different countries, and it's been pretty cool to see. It's it's taken me a second, but I had a moment the other day where I sat down, I was like, you smell your flowers a little bit and enjoy the process that you've been on. And it's just been about my mentality of trying to be great and trying to win at all levels. You go into this spot of winning one-on-one, I know people didn't pick me to win that, so it was great. I picked myself. I bet on myself every single time, though. So $200K prize money, lots of money. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I know some's gonna go to charity. Some might be a little fun money, go shopping a little bit. I think a lot of it's gonna go to vacation. I know Angel tweeted out, says she wants to have dinner. I'm just like, we'll see, you know what I'm saying? We'll see. I'm excited to spend it. My wife was just like, I'll organize it all. So we'll see what happens. This is BR Check-In. Thanks for hanging with me. There'll be a new host next week. I'm looking forward to the rest of the season and playoffs.